Hello. We return. Can turn off the Delgato. Okay. Return. Yeah. We back. Yeah, we back. Keep scrolling. No, wait, don't keep scrolling. Stay here. Oh my god. Yeah, we can play Apex Legends. That bundle sure do still be in the store, huh? I don't think I can justify buying this skin. I'm sorry, Waif. I do like you. Quite a lot. Ugh. I just wish these transactions weren't so dang macro. Okay. What do we got for dailies? He matches this year. This game really wants me to play this year. It's telling me about it. Okay. The guy. This guy. You've probably heard of him. Also, after I made a clip from the other day's stream where I had a really, really sweaty encounter and did really well, I realized that my VTuber 90% of the time blocks my ammo count, which is an important thing in this game. Because during that fight, part of the reason why it was so tense was because you couldn't see my ammo was next to nothing. And you absolutely couldn't tell. Ugh. I try real hard to justify a lot of purchases I don't really need to make. Yeah, that's a mood. TRM, I agree. I understand where you're coming from.
Propulsors, check. Stabilizers, check.
Make it so they cannot help but look.
Check.
Then they are yours.
Good lifeline skin. Most of them are good lifeline skins.
This is gonna be a good fight.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna schmooze over once we land and I can see an ammo count, so that I can get. Man, there's a piece of thing in the jar that is just going nuts. Yeah, look at that bit go. It's fucking going crazy. Anyway. What if we landed there?
Can you feel that? The heat of the flame calls to us all. Soaring into the
See her.
Why not?
I think Katie might have heard us here before. Oh, bye Heisen. Ow. Oh, weird. I'm very surprised by the lack of people up my anus right now. We did it! Light Veil!
Wait 10 months. It's been a while, but I'm back now. How goeth the stream?
How goeth the stream? Stream go good. Playing a video game. Playing a little Apex Leggy. Hold up. Okay, you can see the ammo. If I'm there. If I'm here. Right? Because previously I was like here. Which is not good. Oh, people are fighting. I should probably tab back into the game.
I'm going to observe that location.
Gonna need you here.
Look beyond. They're firing on you. Enemy close.
Jesus.
Reloading.
I'm very low.
Squads popping their heads in. Broken enemy shield. Arcstar.
Ammo and loadouts can be seen. We love that.
Shields recharging. This way. Let's go. Head drone is
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna thank you.
Thanks.
taking fire. Recharging my shield.
Drawing back the veil.
Enemy shield broke.
I'm taking fire.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
Oh, hello.
Broken enemy shield.
Antagonist down.
How far did they go? Oh, they left. I see,
Firing.
I see now what happened. Bop.
Shields recharging. Reloaded.
Dabba-dabba-dabba-dab.
Hostile right here.
Is there? Oh,
1 minute,
there
my
is.
friends. Really strong.
Pulling the trigger. Broke their shield now. Reloaded.
Regret unveiling.
Grenade deployed. Grenade deployed. Hostile out.
Squad is firing. I shot an enemy shield.
Whoa, hello.
Now, to the heart of the matter.
I'm just gonna hide in this box.
I'm recharging my shields.
You don't mind if I hide in this box, do you?
30 seconds. Ring close. Very good. We finish off the whole squad. Reloaded.
Good job, friends. I'd like things. Stop. Sure. Man, I am getting the dregs. Let me just slowly upgrade just my barrel. And that's gonna be it.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Need to compose
I have some of that. Hold up. Boop, beep, bop, bop. I'll just do that.
heavy ammo here.
Debs, darling.
Probably get a sight. What's on print today? Shotgun stuff? Lots of energy things. Well, I didn't do the best that I could have in those fights, but that's okay, probably. It's probably fine.
Ah, look. Supplies inbound, my friend.
Well, what's the point in shotgun attachments without the Mastiff? There's just no point. What are my other dailies? Seer, 2 matches, ring closings. Okay.
Evo shield here.
Well,
Level 2.
we're just gonna get all that.
I'm using a Phoenix kit
No
now.
problem. Are you sure you want to use a Phoenix kit? I guess so. I guess. Oh, I should be grabbing these little fellas. Bonk. I, for some reason, thought I had a ton of those guys. Incorrect. But, what was I gonna say? I could probably switch to a 30-30. Because, A, I'm better with them, and B, they're a marksman gun, and I have challenges for those.
I reckon we should head here.
Yeah. I'm down.
Agreed.
You've had like 2 good Peacekeeper games. Yeah. I have had 1 or 2 on record Peacekeeper shots that were good. And nobody can say that I didn't. I've definitely been getting back into the groove of the Peacekeeper. It's only taken like 4 seasons since it came back to the ground loot. For me to get there. But I did get there. I'll grab that. Ooh, sure. I hate the way it looks on this gun, but I will take it. Are we shooting puppies? We're shooting puppies. Yeah, when you hit with the Peacekeeper, you really hit with the
Your map
Peacekeeper.
can guide you.
So there is that. But if you miss, you really miss.
Helmet here. Level 2. Recharging my shields.
You know what? I'm gonna use this 1 health thing. Wow, I do not have any attachments for my fucking...
I got a hooligan over here.
I need an extended light mag.
Oh.
I'll keep lookout here. An open heart sees clearly. Drop the veil.
Oh, I thought they jumped onto our roof. Not that other roof.
Reloading.
What's the wee thing?
Ow.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Thermite out. Toss for the thermite.
Ah.
That hooligan.
Close.
Thank you, Lifeline. No. Ow, 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 ow.
Straight down. Reload.
Reloading.
I'm hurting. Got frag grenade.
See through the veil.
Ah, some spam hot in here. Hooligan on top of it.
Working on it.
Enemy shields broke. I'm fucking you use a hand, pals. I gotcha.
Replicator coming down, my friend.
Enemy taken out.
Kill leader appointed.
I'm the kill leader. We got this.
Opponent here.
Reload. Enemy
Fuck.
removed.
Focused on this area.
Shields recharging.
Broke a rival shield. Reloading.
Reloading.
All those hooligans are down.
Oh, I can't wait for it to get no attachments.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Recharging my shields.
I'm recharging my shields.
Come and get your birthday present.
Are there any characters you like in this game that you don't really like? You like as characters but don't really like playing? Most of them. Honestly, I like almost all of the characters in this game.
Taking a peek to here.
Quite a lot.
Body shield here. Level 4. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I'll take that. Okay, no I won't, I guess. Fuck me. No, it's fine. I didn't... It's fine.
Taking a peek to here.
It's fine. Like, the only characters who I hate as characters, and don't like playing,
Got a hop up here. Turbocharger.
is, like, fucking, Caustic and Revenant. But that's because, like, they're actively made to be bad guy characters. So, you know. They is what they is.
Okay.
I need an extended heavy mag.
Yeah, it's just, it's easier for me to list the characters who I don't like as characters, than characters that I enjoy the character but don't like playing. Like, I like, both my teammates, but I don't like playing as them. Like, I don't really like playing as Horizon. I don't really, I don't find her kit very fun. I also just like, the thing about the characters that I like is that, like, I really like the characters that I do play, and so, like, I feel very compelled to play them all the time. Because I just, like, even if their kits aren't, like, necessarily, like, the quote-unquote best, I feel very compelled to play them. I need shields, something fierce, actually.
I need shields.
Rev's on the short list. Well, he's just a sucky guy. He's a shit robot who sucks and is a baby man.
My thanks.
Care package. Dropping from low order.
He's cool, and I like his kit a lot.
See how we strolled it?
But he sucks and is mean.
Okay.
And, like, in most ways you would slice it, is evil.
Over there. Hostile right here.
That said, like, Ash is, for all intents and purposes, a fucking bad person. I really, in fact, I hate her, like, quote-unquote redemption.
Enemy spotted.
Shall we head
How
this
far?
way? Enemies dropping.
Like, I really dislike the, like, I don't know, attempt to make her relatable by just having this
Grenade.
quote-unquote good version of her that's trapped inside, even though every canon action that we've seen her take has been evil and mean. And maybe we'll get story-related reasons for why she's done the things that she's done. But as it stands, she's just like a bad person. She is, as the kids say, a problematic fave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't he just a murder bot? I mean, he's literally a murder robot. He's made to like murder, which isn't his fault. I mean, he... Okay. No, it's fine.
I see an opponent here. Unveil yourself.
We've got another squad on it, darling. Broke their shield now.
Bop. Bop. Beep, dop, bop.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
I'm taking fire. Shields are...
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Come on, mister.
I mean, I like playing her. Like, I'll always play her because she's from Titanfall 2. Like, I love her as a character because she's cool, but she's a horrible person. And that's why I love playing her. I don't even necessarily like her, like, kit that much. Her kit's okay. I like her tactical. I don't really care that much about. Her ultimate's fun. But yeah, she's just a bad person.
We have our Apex champions.
Yeah, and she's also like her quote unquote evil robot self also isn't very like. She doesn't say very many interesting things. She's just like, I choose the most optimal things all the time, and I'm the best. And that's her all of her lines. I did not do well that round, I'll tell you what. You have no idea about Ash's writing for reference? It's not good, in my humble opinion. It's quite bad, actually. Because she's supposed to be this incredibly refined... She's supposed to be the only, like, canon pilot in the roster, other than Wraith, who isn't a pilot anymore because she lost her memory or whatever. Or she might not have even been a pilot in her world or whatever. She's supposed to be a pilot, which is a fucking, like, big deal in the Titanfall universe. But she just... she's written into scenarios where she can't kill anybody or do anything cool because everybody else she's dealing with are main characters in Apex and she can't kill them. So she has these lines about, like, I only failed to kill a target once. And it's like, you had, like, 7 different scenarios last season where you were written into a room with Horizon and tried to kill her and then didn't because shrug. It's very by the numbers character writing from what I've Osmosis observed. Yeah. She's just, unfortunately, I was interested to see if they would do a really nuanced, like, allegory for multiple personality disorder or borderline. But as it stands, it's just, hey, this one's the evil robot one and this one is the quote-unquote good one, even though everything we've seen Ashley Reed do, which is Ashley Reed do in her human life has been deplorable.
We'll find you if you let it.
Ash stands out because the rest of the characters are written surprisingly well for this type of game. I agree.
Is your champion.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
Maybe that's supposed to be the influence of the subtle good side. That's the thing. They always write it as like, oh, Ashley, my goody two-shoes human self that's locked inside of my robot body, stayed my hand, and so I didn't kill them. But it's like, I could complain about this for a long time, but I just talk in circles the entire time, which is what I'm already doing. Her human personality that got unlocked, she's not a good person. And, like, I liked the version of events where, like, I kind of like the idea of potentially the ambiguity of not knowing which personality is talking. Wow, let me just hit these monitors a couple more times.
The enemy is here.
Drop the veil.
Oh, I need to kill you, sir.
Reloading.
Thanks.
Enemy down. I removed another foe. Shields are recharged. The first legend falls.
Damn it.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
To specifically be super not okay with murder, that's the opposite of what we've seen in every single instance where she's had canon interactions with anybody. She has been very okay with murder the entire time we've seen her in any lore scenarios as a human. She's the one who trapped Horizon in a black hole and left her for dead, for profit. She betrayed the entire science team who was working on an energy solution for the Outlands and got a paycheck for it and functionally was going to kill them all. Yeah, no, it's silly. It's silly pants. Trust me when I say that, like, Ash is not very... And, like, what I was saying was that I like ambiguity of, like, which character is talking, like Ashley or Ash, because it'd be interesting if there was some ambiguity about, like, hey, maybe over the 100 years she's been alive as a robot, she's, like, changed as a person. And so... like, it would be cool if the cutthroat mercenary type personality that we see and who says a bunch of lines was actually Ashley Reed, because everything we know about her shows that she's a fucking ruthless cutthroat bitch. And that would be a cool little, like, thing, but it's so... they've, like, disambiguated it completely as to who is talking when. So as to be like, no, this one is the one you're supposed to relate to and is good. And the robot one is evil and bad. Even though I almost feel like it would be more interesting if it was their reverse. She literally cut off her colleague's arm and gloated about it, sold them all out to get big money as a human. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reality is, it's like, we haven't seen behind the curtain yet as to her justifications for doing those actions yet. Other than, bitch, pay me. Or fuck you, pay me. Yet. So, like, there could be a fucking perfectly reasonable explanation for her actions. But even since Titanfall 1, like, her boss intro, or Titanfall 2, her boss intro was literally like, I want to fight you, and I will get paid for it. And so, it's fine if her motivation is money, because getting paid is important. But, you know. It would 100% be more interesting if Robot was the good one. I agree! Sad fumbled. And, like, I don't know. It was a little bit ambiguous when they were first introducing her in the comics. Before she was a character, before arenas and stuff. Like, ages ago, in, like, what, Season 6? In Season 6? It was ambiguous in the comics about, like... because there wasn't any, like... this is obviously Ashley breaking through or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the jump master. No pressure, me.
Anyway, I like Ash Apex Legends. Ash Apex Legends is a Boba Fett to me. She's cool. She's a robot. She's got a sword. She's got a cool design. Not a cool character, though. Was Newcastle's deal? He's a defense boy. I actually kind of wish we went up there. I would have loved to have gone up there instead. Pathy, findy.
An enemy landed near me. Their
Bop, bop,
final
bop, bop, bop.
mistake. Meet me here.
Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Pistols only. Let's go. Actually, this is a mistake. Actually, yep, let's just roll that back.
Champions
Bop,
are
bop,
running.
bop, bop, bop.
These pieces off the board.
He's a big, cool defense boy. And he has a cool passive where he helps people get revived, and Lifeline mains have feelings about it.
Hostile right here. Let's go this way.
Yes. Closed door here. My abilities
Ow.
are locked.
Opening fire on the enemy. Got a protector for you. Keep eyes on the move. Recharging shield.
Yeah, so he controls this little drone thing. That's a defense boy.
New kill leader. Surely you.
Eyes open. Grenade.
Not so fast. Time to bind
Moving
you.
my mobile shield. Gonna take a little walk this way.
Abilities are locked.
You fucking closed the door on me, Newcastle! Newcastle! Oh, he doesn't have his ability. I'm sorry I yelled. He fucking closed the door on me.
Recharging shields.
I'm recharging my evil. Grenade.
Broke that enemy shield.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Recharging shield.
Well, I did poorly.
I'm 99 here.
Oh yeah, he's Bangalore's brother who's been missing and hasn't contacted Bangalore the entire time that he's been around. Because Bangalore thought he was dead. And then Bangalore was literally about to leave the Apex games to be like, hey, I need to go back to my family 20 light years away or whatever the fuck. And get to them before they're literally all dead because family's important to me. And Jackson, I've finally accepted that Jackson is dead, who is her brother. And then right before she's about to go do that, Jackson shows up. But Jackson also doesn't want to be known that he's Jackson for some reason. Because he clearly faked his death. And also, I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted by reading, sometimes good, sometimes shit.
Grapple locked and loaded.
You and I will survive together.
This is your champion.
He did a real bad thing in the past and is trying to escape it? Yeah, that's to be assumed. Because he used to work for the IMC,
I'm the
who is the military power,
to victory begins with me.
who was the evil, bad military power who was trying to take the Outlands.
Moving here.
Follow
me.
And he essentially directly disobeyed orders to try and save the people on his ship, and so is wanted as a criminal to the IMC. But the IMC also lost the war, so like they're not. Oh fuck. That's nice that you have a gun. That's really cool and nice.
I'm out of energy ammo. A snare is binding me.
I'm taking fire.
Taking fire.
I have fallen.
Recharging shields.
Enemy taken down. Took out an enemy.
Hi Ash.
Focused here. I'm down. The enemy is moving in.
Yeah, he's pretending to be another guy who did technically die.
Whole squad.
As far as we know.
The time I pulled you out of the dumpster. More fun.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I like when you pulled me out of the dumpster.
Is inessential to this task, Marvin.
Well, I'm gonna get things from here.
Countdown.
I got you,
Boop,
friend.
boop, beep. Huh? Bop, bop.
Thank you.
Nothing but LMGs.
Healing.
Zoop.
Extended sniper magazine here. Level 3.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good.
We don't know almost a hamburger. We're not sure why he didn't reach out to Bangalore.
Here I go. Healing my wounds.
Oh, I probably should have. Probably should have grabbed that gun that I don't hate. The devotion. Although, I should probably learn to care, at least give two shits about the L-Star, because it's not a bad gun. I'm just bad with
We
it.
have our target.
I'm crafting.
He's crafting. I never saw this logo. Fish. Fish hatchery. Cute. I'm glad you're having a good time learning about the lore. The lore is one of the fucking coolest parts about this game. It has no reason to have as good lore as it does.
Level 2.
I can make use of that.
Considering it's a multiplayer-only battle royale. The expectation that it was going to be good, not a reasonable one. Love you, Pathy. We love Pathfinder.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
He's a good little fella. Fond of him. I'm gonna loot here for a second. Boop. Bonk. Bonk.
The ring is near. 45 seconds
Bonk.
remain.
The bip. 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 Was that a shitty? Okay. Bop. I need everything.
I need optics for a marksman class weapon.
Hope everyone's having a nice day. I'm having a good day. I will take those.
Dibs.
Better than nothing. Bop. Bop. Am I lazy enough to teleport to these people? Maybe. It just kind of just showed up? Yeah.
Lucky us. We are all
I'm really glad that they put in so much effort into bringing in narrative and character interactions and stuff into this game. Because, fuck, it's really good.
enemy over there.
Bop. Give
This
me
will
several
suffice.
seconds.
Perfection.
Attention. Delivering care
Opening
package.
fire on the enemy.
No, don't.
Target over there. Incoming care package. The enemies are shooting at me.
Yeah, that's gonna
My
happen.
shields are recharge.
Oh, there's lots of death boxes in
I've been
there.
snared. Frag grenade set.
Bound by my hand.
Repairing my... The enemies are shooting at me. I am taking fire, friends.
I shattered an enemy's shield.
Frag grenade set.
Taking fire.
Marking our surroundings.
Target spotted. Far.
I have been down. I'm taking fire.
Oh, he left! Because fucking of course he did. What a cool man. What a cool man guy. What an interesting cool guy, man.
Tearing away.
Yep, don't mind me. Don't shoot me. Thanks.
Recharging shields. Do not leave that banner behind. Healing. Taking fire. I shattered an enemy's shield.
No!
Locked.
Ah. Hey, cool. I'm gonna report that person for leaving the second that they got downed. It's incredible how fast they left. Bye. Thanks for being a little baby man. Wandering off completely on your own, engaging with the 3-man team before we showed up, and then leaving the second you got downed, even though I probably could have revived you. Love that. Love you. Thank you so much. Gotta survive some ranks. Oh, right. Hang on. I can be specific people. Gibraltar, Fuse, or Lobe. Oh, that could be Gibby. Classic Pathy full of players. You're giving Pathfinder a bad name. And his name is fine. What? Buh. We love Gibby. Excuse me. Silly Elbone. That's funny. That's fun.
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises
What
me.
if I'm Gibby and then I don't do well?
Stimmed up and ready to burn.
Come on, we got this. We got this.
You are a Pathfinder. As
This is your champion.
so-and-so might say.
In case you didn't know, you get here by winning. Good luck.
It's Nasty Time. Was one of their names.
Gibraltar's the jump master. You're in good hands, fam.
Let's land here.
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Hope you're ready. Let's do this, brothers.
Can someone please tell me Revenant's name origin? He's an edgy skeleton robot. And a Revenant is like a ghost thing.
Ready to check it out over there.
Enemy touchdown. Near
Oh!
me.
Got a little bit stuck. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thank you.
Gonna see if there's loot here.
Firing! Taking fire!
Man, Gibby's so big. And feels slow relative to the characters I usually play.
Getting shot.
Which is just how it goes.
I'm down.
Hey, bro, I'm on my way. Reloading. Healing up. Give me a sec.
Down that one. If I'm standing still.
You... Okay.
Give me my shields to recharge. Eyes on the map. Next.
Need to recharge my shields.
I'm down. Come on, come on. Enemies reviving here.
Copy that.
They spotted me. This time I'm down.
I'm out of light ammo. One down.
Enemies right here.
Firing.
Nope. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize the other person died. Rev's really cool. I love him a regular amount.
Spotted one.
He is really cool. But I mean, yeah, his name is Revenant because he wants his name to be Revenant. He's a scary little guy. I mean, there might be something in the lore about the project that he's a part of, which is to say the experimental simulacrum program being like codenamed Revenant or some bullshit. For all I know. I don't know, but another thing's been D&D Revenant is an Angry's Ghost Zombie fusion where their unfinished business did or easily could have involved murder, so they came back with some specific intent on killing one singular person. Yes. So Revenant was a hired assassin in his real life originally. And then when he died, they took his brain, and they basically copied it, sort of, and used it as the basis for these murder robots
This is your
who are essentially tasked with their sole purpose is to act as a hired gun to kill people and be incredibly good at that. And there's like warehouses and warehouses full of Revenant bodies. and every single time that he dies, he just gets put back into a new robot body. And so he's just like a constant. He's like been alive for like 300 years just doing assassinations and stuff. And then at some point in the last 20 years, his coding broke. That so every simulacrum, who's the robot people who are based on human brains, the coding broke. Every single simulacrum has coding that makes them think that they're not a robot, so as to not have psychotic breaks, because that would happen. Hey, bud. Fuck.
No good. I've been down.
And his coding broke, and so now he wants revenge on the people who made him into a
Remember that.
never-dying murder robot. Okay.
I'm cover for you, mates.
Got a buster.
Bip, bip, bip.
Round one. Attention.
Nah, you good. Up and at 'em.
Yeah. Hello? Somebody with a healing passive, please? Newcastle, could you please show off your thing? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm recharging my Evo shield. Not one of that.
Give me my shields or recharge.
Healing up. Hold on.
Gotta heal.
And cover's gone. Give me a sec. Healing.
It's a pretty cool thing you can do. I agree. I think it's great.
Blanca's shooting at me. Find it. Come out, cover.
Going in. Fire. Shield busted. Buster down.
Taking fire, brother.
One sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
Reloading.
Putting up.
Being targeted. Sending an arc star their way. Thermite grenade on delivery.
Oh, cool.
No good, brother. I've been downed.
I'm to cover for you, mates.
Seems really useful. It is. You're correct.
Got some
Uh-oh.
fighted busters.
Some blockers shooting at me.
I'm pretty fucked. I have no ammunition.
There's an enemy.
Fuck.
Let's bring our buddy back to us. Just us, brother.
Cool.
I'm down.
Ring's closing in 1 minute, but we're pretty close. Getting some healing.
Oh, they left.
Close to the ring and it collapses on us in 45.
I forget if I can climb over this gap. Probably can't. No, don't worry, it's fine. I've died so many times this match. I'm gonna expire really quickly. This is hacked. I agree. I would have loved to have had bullets. Excuse me? How do I get to my man? My squad man? My man squad? Okay, what the button is. Yep. Oh! What a hero. You really are the hero of Harris Valley. Whoa! Whoa, look at these huge Newcastle plays. Using it to get away and then also put cover behind you? That's kind of incredible. Inventory, then squad tab. Oh, wait. No? No.
Care package being delivered.
You're insane? You're not insane. It's just not very clear how to get to that menu from when you are dead. Oh, well, that's quite unfortunate. Yeah. They're doing their damn best. They're doing so... Oh. What happened? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna report this person. Abandoned match early. Bye! You were in there for a little bit, but you did leave before Gibby could get you. Or not Gibby. Newcastle could get you. And I'm sure that they would have gotten you. Blah, 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 blah. Who am I? Who am I being? What am I being? Gibraltar, Fuse, or Revenant, right? I could be, or Loba. I could be Fuse. I like Fuse. He's a little bit of a grenado tornado, as the kids say. Fuse does blow stuff up. That's a fact. And he's canonically hot. That's also a fact. That's all you know about him? Yeah. I just think he's neat. I was very ready to not give a shit about him, but then in his Stories from the Outlands trailer, he rescued a Marvin, and so I was very endeared to him immediately. Edgy Wraith. You like the dragon themed Newcastle skin? It's good. It's a good one. Here we go in Fleek. I hope you're on Fleek. Oh. Anyway.
Dropping in. Hang on.
There we go. Fleek.
Unleash a little mayhem, lads.
Bow. I like this as a drop spot. This is not a spot where anybody goes. Ah. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, for 20 consecutive... Fucking... No, it's fine. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is a fucking great place for loot. I didn't even realize there was a little zippy over here. I'll take a Havoc. I like those guys.
Inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me.
She didn't. She'd swapped a weapon that she liked more, and so dropped the weapon on the ground. Yeah, exactly. They dropped a gun that they didn't like.
Flatline here.
Yep. Fucking okay.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. The tides of battle have changed.
I was gonna grab the longbow, but then Wraith rolled up and took it. And took us. We got puppies. Incoming puppies. Oh my god, this fucking Wraith. They're just loot machines. Yeah, Wraithmains do make it difficult to give the benefit of the doubt.
Ultimate's
Unless
ready
they
to go.
actively behave in a, like, outwardly friendly manner, it's really tough to be like, oh, well, they were just doing this thing for this reason. Just feels like they're real. They're just real the way that they are. Are we fighting a little pup? Where's my team? They're over there. As a Wraithmane, I know how easy it is to be perceived as horrible. Damn, sniping the puppies? Feels like a bit much, but alright. Poor puppy, listen, they were gonna attack me. It's a do or die world out there. And I'm not here for the die part. I'm here for the do part.
Attention.
New kill leader out there. What a go-getter.
Heads up. New kill leader.
Reinforcing my
Extended
Evo
heavy
shield.
mag here. Level 2.
Need to recharge my shield.
Oh, dang it, I don't need that. For some reason,
Gotta hop up
I
here.
saw a gold and I got very excited that it was a turbocharger. It wasn't.
Heads up. Care package coming in.
We are in the ring. Puppy. Yeah, deal with Newcastle is he may or may not be Bangalore's presumed dead brother, and he may or may not want to not admit that he's Bangalore's dead brother publicly because he's running from things. Yeah. He has a lot going on already. Because he's a previously established character who has suddenly showed up. Which I'm trying to think if there's like an equivalent of, or there has been. And I don't know that there is really. Like a character who has previously been talked about a shitload in lore, who suddenly shows up. The only equivalent I can think of is probably Ashe, because she had like a ton of comics and like arenas and stuff before she got added as a legend. Maggie, I guess Maggie's fair, but even then, like, Jackson's been around for, like, forever. Like, since we found out, like, even anything about Bangalore. Yeah, Maggie was introduced at the same time that Fuse was introduced, because Maggie was a part of Fuse's backstory. Jackson's by far the longest, yeah, because he's a part of a character's backstory who's been there since the launch of the game. So it stands to reason. It stands to reason. Bop bop. Donk donk donk. Man, it confuses me having more than one ammo type for the car. Like, I definitely prefer to consolidate into just heavy or light instead of having, like, a shitload of both. Because then it makes organizing a whole lot messier.
Shotgun bolt here. Optics here. Mid-range.
For a second, I thought the little man was holding up his hand for a weapon, which would mean that somebody still doesn't have a secondary weapon, which is a lot.
Going to phase.
Huh? You okay? Waith? Oh yeah, having the option for both is huge. It's just when I'm organizing my inventory, I'm very like, I don't know what to do. I'm going this way.
I feel like taking a wander over here.
I forgot I was fused.
Spotted an enemy.
Way over there in the distance. I promise I didn't make it up. I promise I saw them for real. Sometimes I do actually, I sometimes see things. Which is to say, I think I see things, and then I'm just seeing some pixels do some pixeling.
Let's get moving.
It's nothing.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator on its way.
Let's stand on this roof for a little bit. Nah. Let's go. Newcastle will be the first legend to a corporate burger sponsorship? Boy, I hope so. Certainly won't be the first legend with a corporate sponsorship. Something McCormick. What's his name? What's that fucking guy's name? Who was a legend but not? Forge McCormick. He had a corporate sponsorship, and that went really well for him. What if somebody who really hates burgers comes and kills Newcastle?
Enemy spotted.
See, I didn't make it up. Okay, well, we're fighting. I think we should go over into the ring.
Got him.
Good job, Wraith. I'm very proud of you.
Ring's pretty close.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2. We sit close to the ring and it collapses.
Which way should we go? Should we go around the other way, or this way, or that way? What do you guys think?
Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far.
I'm sure Wraith will make all the calls. And listen, making calls is
Spider
stressful.
weapon over there. Forget that. Target spotted.
Okay.
Cano.
Seconds to the ring. Close at least.
Oh. Okay. I suppose I will also go.
Opening fire.
Well, that was a whiff. I was trying to be cool.
The ring's moving.
Oh! Never mind, it perfectly executed. And no one can criticize me because I did it perfectly.
Recharging me shields.
Delivering care package.
Sending an arc star their way. Gotta get sending an arc star. Reinforcing my Evo shield. Not alive.
No? Fuck. Well, I tried.
Hey team, we have a buster. Focus up. Buster there. Righto. Got a fool over there.
Got him.
We've been talking about Newcastle a lot, but what's your opinion of him? I think he's great. Jackson's really fun and cool, and I like that he has a lot going on narratively. And like in retrospect, it was a really cool and smart move to do. I mean, it was clearly planned from like a really long time ago. Well, with the turnaround time on Storage in the Outlands, but it was a really smart and cool move to do the Stories from the Outlands thing where Bangalore gets her heirloom from. Well, and which was also simultaneously served as a catalyst for introducing and giving you a better idea of who Jackson is as a person, because previously he was just kind of like some dude who we heard about a lot.
Righto, got us a dropship arriving. Frag soaring. Stand back, knuckle clusters firing. Stand back, knuckle clusters firing.
I think he's neat. I'm also very endeared to the suspicion that Wraith has toward Newcastle, because again, presumably nobody else knows that, or at least suspects at the moment that Newcastle is Jackson. Although,
Got me ultimate, mate.
if they have a brain between their ears, they're probably gonna be able to piece that one together pretty quick.
Here comes the mother load.
Because suddenly Bangalore is being like really friendly and forward with like a completely new legend, which is not very Bangalore. And so Wraith is like worried and wondering what the fuck Newcastle knows about Bangalore, or Newcastle is being very forward with Bangalore, and vice versa. And so Wraith is like concerned and wants to find out more about Newcastle, and I think that's neat.
Grab that banner, eh?
Let's honor them with a win.
Knuckle cluster out. Got old mate's banner.
Well, that's less than ideal. Heck. That. I did not expect this game to last this long. Oh, never mind. That solved itself pretty quick. Okay. Man, I did not do well. Oh, that was a lot of nothing. I hate when a game is a lot of nothing. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna be right back super quick. And when I get back, we will play more Apex for a little while. I'm just gonna check on food situation. You'll stay tuned if you want to. You don't have to. You can tune out. I'm not gonna control how you do. Yo. Yo. I ate a burger. It was good. I had a chicken burger. Big recommend from me. I forgot to put ketchup on it though, which is no one's fault but mine. So, you know, I'll take the fault for that one. Poseidon, it's Poseidon. Where are you, Fuse? Where the heck are you? There you are. Bro Sidon? I forgot. I forgot it was Bro Sidon. I love his rocket launcher for this skin. It's a little shark. It's cute. You have a lot of finishers, bud. Rightfully so. We love a shark gun. It's a yiddle baby moth. Ah! Accidentally clicked something. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay. We're gonna play with the yiddle baby moth for a yiddle bit. Heavy. I like that guy. He's a cool little guy. What does the other skin look like? Oh, I'm sorry. That was so long ago. I'll check next time. I promise. Probably. Yeah, get her. That'll teach her to be funny and good at art. Did you see all the fan-created weapons 14 is getting? Monk at Shark Fist. I saw a couple of them. Linda was sending them at me. I know that Ninja is getting a knife and a fork, which is quite fun. A little bit of a fork knife situation. That'll be bro sight then.
Congratulations. You just called in the big gun.
The body corrodes, but a polished mind.
Hi Ash, Apex Legends. I just think you're neat. I hope we get a Titanfall skin for you someday. I mean, we have to. It's the law.
Introducing your champion. There's a thin line between life and death. Find me there.
Wow. That guy's a lot of Apex skills. R. Oh, no, it's me.
Reckon we crash land this puppy there.
Oh, how's the Serenity?
I wonder if we'll get a town takeover of some kind this season on Storm Point or anywhere. Bop. Beep bop. Beep bop. Bonk.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Titanfall. Why was that ramp so hard to run up? I don't hate.
You beauty. Havoc here.
It is a safe assumption. Bop. Beep. Bop. Seeing as Valkyrie already got a really, really cool one. It seems like the literal Titanfall character from Titanfall might get one eventually. Although, I wouldn't be too surprised if, like, it's just planned for her mythic skins someday down the road. Because the mythic skins are, at least from what we can tell based on at least one of them, appear to be pilot themed, so.
Standard stock here. Extended energy mag here.
Oh, big backpack.
For the next ring. Check your mini
Neat.
Extended light car SMG here.
Car.
Hang on a tick, I'm crafting.
I do like the car, but I need to do silly little marksman gun things, unfortunately. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I don't not want to do it, but you know. Man, I like my ghost shotgun. I'm glad I got it. You like listening to Fuse talk? He talks good, Lee.
Ultimate's ready. Let's give these jokers a show.
I guess I could do that.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
Oh, big.
1 minute, friends.
Big. Oh, bigger. Even larger.
Optics here. Optics here. Close range.
I found a lot of double time.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Optics here. Mid-range. Evo shield
Maybe I stay with the 3 time. I'm starting to learn that maybe I like the 3 times more than the 2 to 4 times. Oh, that's really nice of them.
I could make use of that. Got us a new kill leader.
That they're like, hey, here's a purple shield.
1 minute. We have significant ground to
And they could have gotten it for themselves.
We have 45 seconds to cross the bridge distance.
Level 3.
Bop. Boop da bop Doo-wop. Yeah, his voice is good. Voice actors in this video game? Pretty good. I'll say it. How do Evo Shields work? Evo Shields work where you get your shield will become better as you get more damage. So right above the purple shield icon on the left, you can see next Evo 750. That means I have to do 750 damage to level this up to a red shield. And Evo shields used to have less shield capacity, so they used to be worse shields by every metric until they got to level 5, which is red, which are shields that you can't find on the ground. And so it was this big risk reward where you would pick up a white Evo shield, and it technically is a worse shield, but if you were confident you could get a decent amount of damage, you could potentially have a better shield than a purple or a gold shield. It is pretty neat. And then it was so neat that they made it just the normal shield type. Because it's fun. But I want to fly on a zipline. I want to. Zoop. It's super neat, because I personally loved Evo Shields. And they were clearly just a really fun way to give people another way to, like, get a shield. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting. I just think it's cool. Because, like, in Battle Royales, typically it's like whoever finds the best loot has, like, a clear advantage over the other people. But now with Evo Shield, it's like, you don't necessarily have to find the best loot, you just need to be the person who has, who can get damage goodest. Maybe I do this as a funny little joke. Here's a lot of things that I dropped.
Heavy ammo here.
I'm now in the market for energy ammo. And sniper butt.
I need a sniper stock.
A little butt. Boop.
Cheers, big ears.
Big ears. These ears? Forget about it. They're large as hell. Butt stock. We found the biggest butt. I suppose we should go. I'm going. Meow.
Grappling. Reckon we should go here.
Ow. Nobody shoot me dead. Please and thanks. No. Zoop. Katie's playing. I didn't realize. Yeah, Katie is currently not on mic, but Katie is on the wings.
I need a standard stock. Got a heat shield. Standard stock here. Level 1. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Should probably get. Let me just pick that shield up and then throw it right back on the ground. Oop, death box.
Death box here. Maybe we ought to crack her open. Evo shield here. Level 3.
This is level 3 Evo shield, but it does need, it needs help. We understand that not Mike life. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to be Michael some days. And that's okay. Some days you don't want to go to Michael's.
Standard stock here. Level 1. I could use that.
You could use that. Zoop. Pop.
Bloody Joker over there. Gotta clown that away. Zip line here, fellas. Recharging shields.
Let me just be really loud about coming to fight these people. Oh, I didn't get on the roof.
Round 2.
I meant to get on the dang roof.
Countdown. Marked my next location. The next ring's far. Do not get caught
Bloody
outside.
brilliant. Looks like they're about to have a blast.
Oh, they're coming back. I don't like that.
They're dropping a replicator.
Oh, they're just doing a little... They just did a little around the rosy to see if they could scan some enemies.
Letting rip.
I am repairing myself.
Joker's shooting at me.
Oh, hey, I should probably do a little bit of that action.
These ties bind. Taking fire.
Recharging me. Arc star out. Looking here.
Recharging shields.
Hostile right here.
Come and get us, Valkyrie. We know you want to. Ow! What the fuck? What just happened?
Recharging me shields.
I'm under fire. Right down at an enemy. I'm moving out. Unacceptable.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. I am down. Knuckle cluster out.
Ow.
Bring spark. Closing and trapping enemies.
No! I did bad. I did badly, actually.
Syringe here.
You're right, Hamburger. Evo Shields is a really good way to incentivize, like, not just ratting, like, rewarding you for actually engaging with teams, as opposed to just, like, I don't know, your PUBGs where you're just gonna sit in the corner of a building and then wait for people to come in there all unknowingly and shoot them dead. I agree. I think it's a good way to be. Sometimes your partner be a therapist from home and you need to noise cancel life. Yeah. Sometimes you just want to noise cancel a little bit of life. And that's okay. We understand.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
How it go?
It go good.
That's good.
Hi. Tony came back home and was regaling me with his paintball story. He went
Ooh.
for, like, paintball with his little brother for his birthday. It was so fun.
Ooh.
Apparently.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I haven't paintballed in many a year.
I have never done it.
I've never painted the balls.
I think it's the balls that paint you. from what I
Oh.
gather. Oh.
Listen, I've only seen paintballs in Apex video game. Oh no, this person's gonna be a Pathfinder.
Oh my god.
However will you get by now?
I don't know. It's not like I like everybody. Let's
It's
be a
not
little
like
shit.
Yeah, be a little shit guy.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do dirt shit.
You missed the paintball. I only went paintballing like twice, and then I was like, wow, I sure do love paintball. And then I got gifted a like really good paintball gun that a neighbor of mine won in a paintball competition, but they didn't need it because they had a paintball gun.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just gave it to me, and then I literally never used it.
You're like, now that I have the tools,
Time
nothing.
to quit.
End of list.
Time to
Yeah.
retire. Yeah, a little bit of that.
Reckon we should go here.
Such a shame. I just decided I'm a day away from retirement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have a backyard with a lot of forest, that's definitely a good paintball place to be.
It's a good place to start.
Mm-hmm. I only ever did indoor paintball, unfortunately, so I missed out.
Mm.
I didn't get to do
Apparently the place they went was super dope. Super cool.
Soup!
Soup! I don't
Purple.
want the smoke now.
Standard RE
You want that guy?
here.
A little bit. No, I do not. Yes, I do.
Hop up here. Boosted loader.
No, I do. No, I don't.
I can't decide.
I can't fucking.
I can't possibly be expected to decide right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sniper butt, thank you.
My thoughts buzzing around my head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna
For all
do?
time's sake, I'm gonna print a 301.
Oh, whoa! That's wild and crazy.
No,
Does
I want-
paintballing
I want-
hurt? It does. It also depends on like how far away the person who shot you was and where you get hit. But yeah, it can hurt.
He has a little brother and an older brother. His older brother's like a year or two older, and his little brother's like 15 years younger.
Oh my goodness.
So it was his little brother's birthday, and so it was a bunch of 15-year-olds and Tony, and then his older brother. So they split up the older brothers to be on different teams, and I just got this text in the middle of it, just like, I am decimating Nick. Like, get fucked, Nick. It's like, what the hell?
Get him, I
So
guess.
competitive.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I was losing it.
Yeah. This fucking loser on the other team. Oh, I'm showing him what for.
Oh, that idiot.
That big idiot. Pff. Can't believe someone's blood related to them.
I would never be caught dead related to them.
Mm-hmm. I would never relate to them.
Oh, okay. There.
Not relatable.
Zip lines. I keep thinking I'm that guy. What can you zip lines?
Oh, yeah, you aren't that guy. You're the other one.
Mm-hmm. Wrong robot.
Ain't that just always the way?
Ain't that just the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry, other than that, nothing has been going on.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you get to experience it secondhand.
Mm-hmm.
I like living vicariously through other people who do things.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was very worried that it was going to be like he fell and broke his arm in the middle of it. I was going to be like, no.
That's one of those things you need.
Mm-hmm.
For arm thing.
Yeah, to do arm stuff.
Yeah. Like play ARMS on the Nintendo Switch.
You do need arms to do that. Man, what a good game.
I never bought
One of
it.
my favorite uses for arms. Oh, man.
I did do one of the test punchies. And I thought it was fun. I just knew very much that like I had no friends who owned it. And so there wasn't enough there to justify $90 Canadian spending.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I had it, and then I had friends come over, which is a novel thing anymore. I had friends come over to do the thing. Oh, I'm not the scan guy.
No, you're not the scan guy. You have little booties.
I have little booties on.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I
They
do?
expect me to do stuff.
Just leave me mark.
Did we ever get one on this thing?
Did you scan it, you mean?
No, I meant this.
Oh! You could do it! Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
You gotta really arc it for this one, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so close. Ha! No.
Just leaving me mark.
Oh.
Did I get it? No.
Oh, I think Pathfinder might have goofed up my trajectory.
Oh, not your trajectory. The third one.
It is. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah.
Oh! Is that even allowed, Pathfinder?
No. It is not.
It is not allowed, actually.
Oh, you can't use your stuff up there anymore.
That's right.
I was gonna ball him. I was gonna put the balls to him.
You were gonna put your balls on him.
And then it didn't let me.
No.
That's a true blue classic.
Fuck.
Boy, oh boy, this is a visual nightmare.
This is a lot harder than doing it with the replicator, I'll tell you what.
The challenge mode. Yeah.
Someone's gonna fucking come up to us and just snipe our heads off while they're just watching us throw things like an idiot.
I'm so close. I can taste it. I'm so mad.
Fuck.
Oh fuck. No.
That's not it.
I followed.
Oh.
Blue Classic, all the way from Salvo.
All the way from Salvo.
All the way from there.
Yum.
Don't mind me just playing hologram horseshoes.
Hologram horseshoes. Very good.
Horseshoes. Fuck! You'll just be gone. And then there's some weird white boy.
You'll just be Gogon.
Go gone. Go.
You'll
You'll
just be Gogon.
You'll just be gone ye.
Is that me typing a comment in your chat?
Yeah.
That's how I type.
That's real life type.
No, girl, stop
Reference.
emoting.
Classic, all the way from Salvo. My ultimate is ready. Woohoo!
Fuck! I can't do this.
I feel crazy. Son of a whore.
Ah! I did it.
I'm proud of you, but also
Thank
mad
you.
at you.
That's correct.
What I call him? Jealous.
What's that thing called? What's this emotion?
I'm so sad. Oh! Oh! Oh!
You'll get it. Someday. Did
How
you get
mad
it?
I am about it. No.
Oh, okay. You're gonna sniff some skulls about it.
I'm gonna just overclock my system.
Yeah, okay. I'm super surprised that nobody landed here.
Me too.
And we're gonna meet some people someday, and they're gonna hurt us a lot.
It's true. It's true. Maybe we should go find them.
Yeah, maybe let's go find them first.
Yeah.
Okay. This Pathfinder's like, yes, anything but what you're doing.
Fucking finally. The dork ass losers.
Yeah. We definitely fall into that category.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a big dingus idiot? Ding idiot?
For why this time?
Because we were at that place that had materials and crafting, and I super didn't craft shotgun stuff that I should have done the entire time that we were trying to put things on things.
Okay, maybe. But now we're going to another place with crafting.
Perfect. Ooh.
Oh.
Remember that one time you almost thought about picking up the Havoc?
Yeah. It's happening again, but I made this gun with my 2 hands. Bare one.
Crafted it with your own dang bare hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Pathfinder didn't zip and line. I feel so bad for them. They clearly set this zip line up so that they could get to the thing, and then they fell.
Oh.
Whoop.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Helmet here. Level 4.
Sure. I'll take it, even though I can print those.
Helmet here, close range. What was that?
There's a gold helmet, and was also a digital.
Oh, a sight. Okay. Ooh. I feel like I just took some crazy pills. Oh, shit, baby.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Now I just need a gun that can take this turbocharger.
I will be on the lookout.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Nobody shoot me while I'm on the internet, please.
Hang on a tick, I'm crafting.
Nobody shoot me while I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
That's
my mom always
what it was
warned me
like
not to get
to use
shot while
aim.
on the internet.
Yeah.
I need optics for an assault rifle.
Yeah,
Sure.
I need something like that too, Pathy. But for a marksman.
Man, when 2 times are in the crafting, it's a different story.
It is.
I want for nothing.
The story is, hey, there's 2 times in the crafting. Do you want some?
Hey guys.
And you're like, yes.
You didn't know.
Happy
Exactly
ending.
right.
Thank you. Thank you, Pathy. I care and appreciate about you. Is the way that I've decided to say these things.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Do
I
appreciate about him.
probably. Oh, good. 2 squads left.
Oh.
I love that we haven't seen anyone this whole game. Been really cool.
We saw about 45 of my hollow sprays.
That's true. And at least 35 of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe less, maybe more. The world may never know.
The world is still unsure.
Yep.
Extended heavy mag here.
I'll just ping that because
Level
it's purple.
3.
Even though no one needs it. I'm just gonna ping it for fun.
Nice to see purple
What?
stuff.
No,
Oh,
don't take fire,
I
my
found a
friend.
gold backpack.
I'll keep my eye over there. Giving my shooting at me. Letting rip.
Let's go this way.
I love that for us.
Yes, bitch. Sorry? Say it like that?
No, you're right.
Ow. My body. Oh my god.
Serving them enough.
I actually don't know where they are.
Over there.
Found them. Got them.
Over in that general zonitude. Oh, thank you for killing me, actually. I would have been mad if I had to walk all the way back. Oh! They found your totem.
No. What noises are in my house and what noises are... Okay. Phew.
Are you okay? Is someone
I'm
gonna shoot you while
great.
you're on the internet?
Sometimes opening the laundry door sounds like an assault rifle to the head. Rifle.
Yeah, there's a lot of rice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a little bit...
I cracked a man.
Oh, God.
And now I am cracked.
I'm cracked, dude.
Yeah, that is me. All over.
I was just talking about this with a friend who used to play Revenant a lot. And I miss playing him, but I haven't used his ult successfully in 5 seasons.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel that.
I pop his ult just to do nothing.
Totally.
It doesn't go far enough, and it doesn't last long enough. It's just it's so sad.
Yeah. It feels like a type of thing where like you need to be around the corner from the team you're about to fight.
Yes, but then they'll just go find your totem. 'Cause they're knowledgeable of where it is. And that you're doing it, even. Okay.
I'm gonna go inside now. Thanks.
I love inside.
Hey, look what I found.
I have a Devo, but...
Oh, okay.
Oh, downstairs?
They're arriving somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, get him, Pathy. Hello. Ow! I did just stand there and look at a person and then got shot a lot. Like a real cool man.
It's okay.
Is what I did. Oh my goodness. No! Oh, that's the
Where are
other
they?
squad
Okay.
coming in, methinks. Yep.
No,
Oh, this
sonar,
is so hidden
no.
in this corner. Oh no, your backpack is so good though.
I know, so I wanted to get you up really bad. Son of a bitch.
Dang.
I was like, I'll risk it. Not a bad risk. Although they did empty like a full clip into that computer.
Listen, they...
Yeah, sick place, Bloodhound. It was a 1v3.
You did so good against
Good
that one
job.
person. We're all very proud of you. Definitely, for sure. Ha! Well, I participated. Man, our Pathfinder did it when they were doing it. When they weren't sitting with us throwing things at other things.
I agree. Oh, if only we didn't waste their potential by making them zip up to a place you can't stand. In.
Yeah.
Slaughtermelon!
Watermelon! Watermelon bird robot.
Watermelon. Murderman.
You were
Watermelon. Murder.
murder.
What a blessing.
Blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
The blurs.
The blurs.
Blurs. A little bit of blurs. I've seen blurs. Anyway. Octane. I know of you.
Eventually you gotta pull
Bangalore, I know of you.
I think she and Rev have lines.
Oh, really? Oh, probably he's like, we're gonna go on a road trip, Bangalore.
I prepared a special mix and everything.
I loaded up the cooler with your favorite Kool-Aid jammers. And
I got Dunkaroos just for
cheese
the...
strings.
And cheese string.
Cheese
Cheese
string.
string.
I'm the jump master.
I'm the jump master this
Oh,
time.
what a considerate guy.
Hmm?
He's so considerate.
Oh,
to
got the cheese strings
get all
and
that
stuff?
yeah.
I go
Maybe
here.
she's lactose intolerant.
And and then it just farts all the way down. Like, why was I built with a sniff?
Let's do this.
Smelling
Oh wait, I can
sensor?
sniff. Hold on. Nope,
Yeah,
I
please-
cannot.
No, please sniff about it.
I
It's very
can't.
important
I
to
don't
me.
have it.
That's okay.
I'll equip it later.
Okay. Pop, 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 pop. What'd you get a hold of?
I got a P20.
Oh.
Sorry, did I sigh into the microphone? Didn't mean
you
that.
very audibly were displeased with what was on offer.
Extended supply bin here.
I meant to ping the charge rifle that's there.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
So I just picked up a longbow.
I gasped and then choked on my spit.
Yeah. Oh, I already have a big sight. Nice.
I'm
That's
gonna
strong.
take the longbow.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay, maybe I don't need all of that sniper.
No, it's fine. It's all yours forever.
Eat all the sniper ammo.
Consume. Sniper. It's very good.
Consume.
It's fibrous.
Thank you.
Gotta be.
Attention. First blood.
You know, if I was making a fiber-related eatable product for Zoomers that I was trying to market to Zoomers, I would call it Fibrous.
Fibrous. What is that in reference to?
Like vibes.
Oh,
Fibrous and Vibrous.
vibes. I like it.
Thanks.
I like it a lot.
I'm gonna go look inside the lobster.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna climb up on that guy.
Okay. Show him who's boss of
Yeah,
climbing
I'm
on
gonna
the
stand
guy.
right on his eyeballs.
His eyeballs.
And then he'll know.
He needs those to see.
Spitfire
Not
here.
anymore.
Yeah, he is a little bit dead about it, huh?
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Triple take here.
There's 75 triple takes here in a file.
I'm gonna hit this bird.
Hit it. And then quit it.
Heard that.
I will. That is actually the method.
Mm-hmm.
If you spend all of your ammo to take down a flyer, you're doing it wrong. So you should hit it and then quit it.
That's true. That is the thing to do. And it rhymed. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
a
funny.
bonus. That's a nice little bonus.
Eva's shield, backpack, big bat. Let's fucking go. Oh, and some of that.
Sure. 1, 2,
Does
3
anyone
times.
arrows? Oh, I just can't read.
Reading's hard in your defense.
I don't do it a
No.
lot.
I also don't do it a lot. Who's raiding? Lude Lime. Hello, Lude Lime.
Hi,
Welcome.
Lou Lime.
Welcome in. We are playing the video game. You've heard of it. You love it. Apex Legends.
Now get ready for more of it.
Get ready for continuing. Apex Legends.
Triton here. Anyone up for a ride?
I wanna go for a ride.
Raid message. Is that the raid message?
No sense risking fatigue. Let's take
Fucking
this slide.
sick. I love that.
Oh,
It's to the point. It doesn't heck around. Revenant, I love you.
Revenant, you suck.
You got hope.
You got hope!
You got hope.
My stop. Over and out.
I have normal feelings about it.
Yeah.
Where? Over there. Got it. Oh, hey, I found... Oh, I don't know what happened to it. It turned into a blue shield. That's crazy.
Well, I cracked somebody, so that's fun for me. I almost downed somebody. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
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 I hate gamers.
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I understand your gripe what with the things that I say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me just eat shit real quick. Just go in there, do nothing, and eat shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Thanks.
Sounds like we're gonna get healed back here. Hang out about it.
Thanks.
I'm gonna slide down a hill a little bit.
Yeah. I'm at full health, so I'm just gonna keep healing everybody. Ah! No, 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 no! Why did this... plant to eat
What did
my
this
stuff?
plant?
Why did this plant?
Oh, I'm.
Good God, it's everybody in the world.
Oh, hey, I might have
You might have a
shield
little
better.
guy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping this other squad finds them.
I hope so. Oh, they're healing up above you. You're healing you up above.
They can't see me. I'm in a rock. They see me. I was in a rock.
I'll be seen to you.
You beat Magnamalo on your own and got credits in Monhun. That sounds like Mon fun. Thanks.
I like. Who doesn't like a silly bit of wordplay?
Yeah,
You know?
the little rhyme. For the little times.
Mm-hmm.
I did it again. Look at me go. I'm on a roll.
I'm fucking rhyming here.
Congratulate. Get out of my way. I'm rhyming over here. Look out, they're geologists. They can see you in the rock. That's incredible. Thank you, player.
Geologist legend when?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see who else I can have to be.
Have to be.
Have to be. I can be anybody I want.
Thank you for head pat. That's one of the people you can be. Whoever
Yeah.
you want. Man, that Loba skin's good. She looks like she's from Assassin's Creed because there's a big A on her.
She do. She does and do. Oh boy.
Raid message. Can't give head pats to both of you. No, I don't. I have not refined the technology.
No,
Or
but
to pet everyone.
I can pretend.
Yeah.
I'm a good sport.
Yeah. Katie's good at sports.
Yeah, everyone tell your friends.
Yeah.
I just decimated everybody at paintball.
You divided them by 10.
Yeah. Oh no, how grim.
It is fairly grim, yeah.
Sure, I'll be Fuse.
This ain't me first rodeo, mate.
Rampart's purple color skin looks good.
Not a bad start.
Hmm. Rampart's just good.
That's
What do you
correct,
get for the
Intro.
girl who has everything more?
You've been taking inventory and organizing your first aid kits and supplies. That's good to do, I think.
Introducing your champion.
That's
Seems like-
pretty responsible.
Yeah.
Damn.
Valkyrie's got you in the pipe.
What the heck?
By 5.
It's incredibly responsible of you. Wait a minute, did that person have 21,000 kills as Valkyrie in Battle Royale?
Maybe.
That's a lot for 4 seasons to me.
Yeah.
Since she's
People
been-
are fucking sick in the head.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go to that place, I guess.
There's already somebody with 1,000 Newcastle kills.
Yeah.
It takes them like hours, a matter of hours to do
Mhm.
that.
People are a little bit cracked, I think.
A little bit. You are going a little robot-y on me.
I will try not to do that in the future.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta pick one, ghost or robot.
Yeah, there can't be a ghost robot. Those things don't mesh well.
Yeah, that's correct.
Like, you can have pirate ninjas, but you can't have, like, ghost robot pirates.
Yeah, don't get selfish about it.
Yeah. Come on. Don't
Come on.
take them all.
Grow up.
Okay.
Don't take all this stuff. No.
I'm growing. Up. Upward.
Upward mobility.
Upward growth. Not unlike a plant.
Or other stuff.
Yeah, there is other stuff.
No. Bloodhound,
Oh, no.
please.
I'm gonna help you so much, Rampart. It's gonna be crazy.
We wiped the on your feet, mate.
No one else is gonna come here, right? Right.
Right.
Except my dear friend Loba.
Juicing me shields.
There's a lot of people downstairs.
Oh. Hey, that's not a good thing to be.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
I hate when I'm downstairs.
Yeah.
Down the last of that squad.
Congratulations, kill leader.
Oh god.
How's it going over there?
Bad.
Bad?
I was like, I'll sneakily run through this door, and then an arc star just whizzed by my head.
Whiz your head.
Whiz
Head
head.
whiz.
Head whiz. Cheese. That cheese stuff.
2 strings for the road trip. I'm just gonna stand on this grenade. Don't mind me. Fuck.
Okay, they're purple.
That's rude. Hi,
And there's
Wraith. How are
something
you?
Oh god.
Oh, 2 new squads fighting.
Many new squads. My goodness.
What the hell happened?
A lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
God, I sure wish you could recover banners with your thingy.
Sure could wish that. Sure wish I could.
Oh, you could steal some shields and shit if you needed to
I could.
desperately.
And I do desperately. No. Oh, okay.
Girl.
So close. I think I should add a channel points thing for when I say girl too much.
I think that's a great idea. But I think you say girl the
think
correct amount of times.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's really going, huh?
It like, and it won't stop.
It won't stop
What if
going.
I just do that?
It won't stop going, going. Oh,
Get to the world's in a hand of my hand.
me
I'm gonna
though. What if me?
miss your shit.
No,
Oh!
don't miss my shit. Oh my god.
Shit. I fucked up.
Oh.
Alright. Fuck it.
No.
I want.
I'm not gonna say you ran past it a little bit, but that's okay.
I totally ran past it. And,
That's okay.
And I apologize.
That's alright.
No.
You and Rampart are gonna win this match.
We're gonna live forever.
You're gonna win.
Sorry,
in
Viz.
That's okay. You're gonna win in the memory of me. I guess.
Let's go right there.
Let's go here.
Your roommate has 2nd-degree burn. You had to treat it immediately upon walking in the other day. Whoa. That's no good. I'm sorry that you had to do that. I'm also mostly sorry that your roommate has 2nd-degree burn.
Yeah, that sucks.
My friend also, maybe they're the same friend. My friend also was cooking, I guess, the other day and plopped whatever they had in hot scalding butter, and then the butter got fucking all over them, and they have like very somewhat serious looking burns all over their arms.
Not great.
No, it seems very bad. I'm hoping that they heal well, but like, it seemed like a lot based on what they sent me in Snapchat. It was a whole many burn.
Multi-burn issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't walk there.
No.
Simply cannot. Nice.
I literally can't believe they stayed.
I also can't, a little bit.
Since they stayed, I was not going to run back up to the building and get murdered. Okay. You can have anything you want out of these bins, because none of it is for me. God, good guy, did the.
Goodbye, goodbye, bye.
Tried to say good God and goddamn at the same time.
Good God, y'all.
Ah.
What is he good for?
Golly.
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
You know what I just noticed? I just noticed where the digital, like, in-lore ammo counter is on the triple take. And I never saw that before. On, like, a weird little grippy thing on the side.
Of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I like it here.
It looked like those weird little handles that they have on LMGs for some reason. That I don't know why they're there. I guess to carry them, I don't know.
I think that's where those letters is stored.
They have to store all the letters somewhere on there.
No, I mean, I don't make the rules.
No, you don't. Would that it were true that you made the rules.
Oh, probably some healing. Would be nice to grab to snag.
You have the glow-in-the-dark little guy. I love that charm.
I do.
It's very
cute.
charming.
I'm nodding.
I feel like you need an aggressive Katie nodding mode really badly.
I really do.
Yeah. It just seems like a thing that
fun.
happens quite often. I am nodding about that thing that you said.
I just wish there was a noise I could make that would be like but not because it sounds like rude. You say?
No, if you say I definitely assume you're nodding. But that might just be me.
Yeah. But also I don't want to be like someone tells a joke and I'm like I'm withholding laughter because I don't want to reward you and then I go
I agree. Withholding laughter is truly the best medicine.
Agree. All right, let's go find some people so I could play with not this rampart.
Yeah.
Rando part.
Random part.
Hey, I just learned how to get up on this building.
I also just learned how to get up on this building.
Right, way to go. Thank you.
Good job, Rampart.
Good job, Rampart. Random part.
Dumb part.
No. It's like a stupid nickname that Mirage would give her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not effective or clever, and she's like, is that really what you just said to me?
Yeah, it's completely ineffective, and she will make fun of you for trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's good.
Well.
Fan of her.
Oh, people.
People.
Let's go.
Fight them about it.
No holds barred. I don't know whence they are.
If they have blisters and second-degree burns all over their arms, they might need to get some medical attention at some point. Infection is a risk then. I don't know about anything. I actually don't know the difference between burns, to be honest. I just like, whenever someone says, this is a this degree burn, I just kind of like nod my head like, yeah.
I do the same thing. I'm like, 3rd degree? Whoa, there's 3 degrees and they're at the 3rd one?
Wow.
Okay, love this gun.
Yeah, look, their little ammo counter went down on the thing.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Oh, hello, Rockman, Mega Man.
Sorry, I got...
Is there someone behind me? What happened?
They were
Am I
on the rock.
crazy?
That's why I called them
Oh,
Rockman.
okay. I got very distracted.
That's okay.
Hey, baby. Thank you. Oh, baby.
Ooh,
Why don't I steal?
Baby.
Oh, because
Yeah.
it's not as good.
Oh.
Thank you, I have wood. Thank you, I need
tell
one.
you about it though.
No.
Oh, girl.
No, girl. Shock me like electric eels.
That's a good song.
I agree. I'm gonna let them all know. I'm gonna sing it on the mountain.
Not from the mountaintops. I'm gonna sing it on top of the mountain.
Yeah. Oh God, it's a. Ugh. No, I wanted to be cool. No, heck, fuck.
No, heck, fuck. I just noticed that our teammate's name is Goku Super Saiyan J4. I don't know what the J is.
I don't know either. Super Saiyan John.
Jesus 4.
Okay. We have different priorities, I think.
Uh-huh. Yours is John and mine is Jesus.
Thank you for grabbing my card so fastidiously.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that one guy who's like, please let me die.
Right.
No, you're in it for the long haul. I'm
then
grabbing you by the scruff.
And then I was alive and running for my life for like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
It was quite the long haul.
He was like, oh, if only a mercy killing, and you're like, you're living forever, buddy.
Sorry, bud.
With me.
You're trapped in here with me. I'm not trapped in here with you, etc.
You're in my pocket now, bitch.
Yeah. You've heard of
Damn,
pocket
why'd you call him
healers.
a little bitch?
Yeah, that was rude of me. Seems very out of character. Although I think I did call somebody a bitch today in Infamous. I think the goop lady, I said that too.
That's right. She got a big old B slap down.
Yeah. B slap down.
And then,
B
well, she got
Arthur's
texts about it, so I'm fine
No,
with
B,
it, I
I take it back. B slapdown is B Arthur's wrestling name.
Yeah! Sorry, that really caught me off guard with how much I liked that.
I'm glad somebody liked it, because I don't know that I did.
There's an ice cream shop in Philly. I don't know if it's like local to Philly, but it's called Big Gay Ice Cream. And since B. Arthur did so much like work with the LGBT community when she was alive, they named an ice cream flavor after her. And it's very good. It's like vanilla and some other shit.
Some other
That's
nonsense.
good. Sorry. Oh no, I want that.
No, listen, you're doing a lot of things.
Mhm. And I really it's just called the B Arthur, but I really would like it if it was called the B Slapdown.
The B slap down.
The B Slapdown.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of how it tastes. It's a much more powerful flavor than you assume.
Mm-hmm. They would have to make
Just
several
slap
leaps
them
and
down.
bounds to know what
Yeah.
that is referencing, and two...
Oh, fuck me! No!
No, you're gonna make it. You're gonna live, kid.
The
You're gonna live
same
forever,
fucking
just like
Valkyrie.
this Goku.
Gatekeep this motherfucker. Okay, never mind.
Well, I was a part of that game.
What a
That's-
disaster of a match.
No, it was good.
Thank you, Goku Super Saiyan Junior 4.
Junior 4.
Maybe it is Super Saiyan Jesus instead of Super Saiyan God.
Maybe, you're right. That sounds feasible. More than not at all.
Mm-hmm.
The J stands for Jeff. Oh, Players, you a huge DBZ fan? I trust you on this.
Yeah, you gotta be more
Nobody would-
knowledgeable than us, too.
Nobody would lie about that. That'd be silly.
There's another ice cream flavor. I'm not done with this topic. There's another ice cream flavor.
I want to hear about it.
And it's a peanut butter and jelly flavor.
Mm-hmm.
With like graham cracker instead of like whatever bread stuff, and then like a jelly and a peanut butter ice cream, and it's super good. But it is called the Salty Pimp.
Nice.
So
So you do have to say you want the Salty Pimp.
You do have to say, hi, can I get a Salty Pimp and a B Arthur and a B Slapdown?
And then
Thank
a
you."
man walks outside with a ridiculous hat.
What an early 2000s sketch comedy.
There's a huge
wardrobe.
feather in it, and it is purple.
Who did I... Oops, I just said that in regular Discord.
Oh, that's okay. That's a place where it can be.
Anything for my family.
Hey, yeah. There we go.
Halo is what I have decided to say.
Yeah.
I'm Jump Master. Let's give this a blast, eh?
Let's give this a blast.
Let's land this bird right there.
Mayhem!
Let's eat
Looting!
these ass cheeks. Okay. Alright.
Am I right? There we go. I'm just trying to be a team player. Who am I?
You're
Loba.
Loba.
I fucked up.
By
heck.
being Loba, or...
No, I mean, well, no. I just landed so wrong. I couldn't have landed wronger.
Hey, I like that gun. I'm gonna go help. I'm intense ass cheeker.
Okay.
Over here.
Mr. Ass Cheeker.
Mr. Ass Cheek. Ass me a cheek.
Slap me an ass. Oh, fuck. No, Crypto. No! Oh, he can see me. Oh, he can see me.
On your feet, mate.
Three
Dream.
motherfucking P20s.
Listen, dog. Hate the player, don't hate the game.
That's true.
Okay.
On it, mate.
He's chasing me. So good.
Strongo over there.
Hello? Oh! Grenades, you say?
I do say. It's like Crypto. I want that ass. Boom
You do
roasted.
want his ass.
That's so true.
If there's one thing I know about you and crypto, it's that you do.
Okay.
You are
Okay.
an ass
Okay.
enjoyer of crypto.
Okay. Okay.
How's it going
Ow.
out there?
Bad.
Yeah. Seems that way.
Ooh.
Man, they're doing it.
I'm down.
I'm
I
sorry
shouldn't
you're
have
down.
done what I did.
That's okay.
They are like right on my corner.
Seems rude. Hello. I just Mario'd onto that Octane's head.
Yes,
Oh.
you did. Ah,
Gave him
heck
a
dang.
little-
Telling me silly.
Drone's ours for the taking. Down to target.
Look out. Here.
I think they're upstairs.
Oh, thank you. They might be. They have like 75 movement or verticality legends. So.
Ah, hello.
Fuck! But. Oh no. Well. Good goes.
At least they told us they were going to be intense.
They did warn us, which was nice of them to do. I would have been.
He didn't eat any ass.
No, he didn't eat a single ass.
Man.
Can you believe this guy?
And I saw Crypto like twice. It sucks.
His ass was all the way out there for the eats.
What if it was?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna not continue this thought
Yeah.
train. For everyone's safety.
Choo-choo.
And mine. Hong Kong train noise.
Yep. I love train.
I think they're fun.
They
I used
go...
to take one every day for work.
Right. I think you've told me about it. Oh, Octane!
Octane.
Mr. Wavy on the TV. Are you on the TV, Mr. Wavy?
Is that your whole username?
It
better be.
It has to be because it rhymes.
Yeah. Mr. Wavy on the TV. It has to be.
Oh! Okay, well, they aren't live, but they do have a Twitch channel, and they've clearly played Apex. And their profile picture is a dog with a New York Yankees hat over their eyes.
Aww. That's cute. Probably. I hope
cute.
it's their dog. And not just like a meme that I found that was like, oh, I like dogs and the Mets.
Yeah, they probably is that one.
Yeah.
Where we go?
I think good to go ship.
I bet that's a good spot.
I shipped it.
Ha ha ha.
Haha, you technically made a joke.
Hi, you have an incoming call from the Word Association. Please hold.
Additional charges may apply. Yep.
I'm gonna. Oh, they're going to the whole ship.
The ship
What
hole.
is this I see? Oh, boosty loady.
That's not quite the
Disgusting.
same.
Not what I wanted.
I'll think of that.
Car SMG here. RE45 here.
Mm-hmm. Bop, bop.
I have 2 flatlines, okay.
Optics here. Sniper.
This is a hemlock. I could technically pick up the hemlock.
Turbocharger!
How'd you do that? How'd you summon it like that?
Ha ha ha, I wanted it real bad.
And there's an extended energy mag for you.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna dibs it. And I'm gonna stop going crazy.
I feel like I can reach the zipline every time, and I certainly can't.
It feels so close
Yeah.
to being able to.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm gonna go check out the ship
Me too.
with my good friend Octane.
Octane. My good friend Octane.
We like to call each other GF.
Evo shield here.
We're good friends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Forget I said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Thanks.
Backpack here. Level 1.
Congratulations on the good dynamic. I want one of those.
You're welcome, I guess.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Yippee waha, etc.
Etc. Yeah.
Etc. Yaha. Yeah, you're right. Incorrect.
Thanks. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I am in the market for a sniper bot. I should probably be picking up more grenades.
I have a 2 to 4 if you need it.
I would love
I
a 2
will
to
not be
4.
needing it.
Yeah. I do want it, because I have a little guy by the name of 3030.
So many of them.
Oh,
No. I said go on the ground. There you go.
damn.
Cheers.
You tell him.
It would not leave my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you much.
Mr. TV is on his way to the next continent.
Christ.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, that's what I'm waiting for.
That's what we're talking about and waiting for.
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, let us try and attempt to catch up to TV Man. If we TV can.
I like rhymes.
Rhymes are
So
good.
sue me.
They're just fun.
Jeez.
Louise.
I'm doing it. It's happening.
Guys. Guys, come quick. He did it again. What with the runs?
Come look.
Just pointing at your screen.
Mm-hmm.
They were rhyming. You're wearing
Ooh.
headphones. I can't hear their rhyming.
Me putting this Discord call on my speakers.
Mm-hmm.
On my Google Home, so that everyone can hear it upstairs and downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want that?
Just the one.
Heal-a-majig?
Just the one downstairs.
Just the one, yeah. One's there.
Sure. I'll take the heal-a-majig.
It's a very
Someone
flat
else?
house.
We ought to get backpack here.
Yeah.
I need that.
Extended heavy mag here.
Do I thank you?
You're welcome.
Ah. Another 2 I thank you.
Whoa. Yeah, jump drive over there. Nice.
Oh my goodness gracious, so much death.
Oh, there sure is. I would love some of that.
Oh, a beautiful 2 times. My beloved.
2-time is very beloved around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
These parts?
Okay.
No. I'm gonna.
I like that because it also just is not what that means.
Correct.
Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave.
Oh, I should probably heal them, huh? Okay, well. Wow, they sure do have a,
Good God, they're good at whatever they're doing. Did you get their guy?
Yeah. Their guy, and by their guy, I mean our guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, hello!
having a regular day.
Well.
This is fine, I think.
Crypto's coming for you, and he is busted.
Ooh. I can hit him, I think.
Man.
Drop down, King.
I wish our Octane had crawled backwards into the little less.
A little
dangerous
alcove
zone.
of it all?
Yeah.
I would love that. Okay, there. Triangulationing.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Heckin' calculated, coordinated, laminated.
Laminated. Oh, man.
And laminated.
It's like a level of preparation I could never.
Hmm.
Whatever.
My mom loves to laminate.
Really?
She has her own little laminator, yeah.
That's wholesome. I like that.
Yeah. One time I made her, I watercolor painted like 4 little bookmark shaped painting canvases thingies. Because she reads a lot and she likes books. And so I was like, you can have these and then you can laminate them and you'll see them all the time and use them as bookmarks. And she was like, no, I'm going to frame them. And I'm like, Mom, I made them as bookmarks.
Such a mom, like, reaction. Just like, no, they're art, and if I use them every day, then what's the point of them? I should hang them on the wall.
She also just doesn't use bookmarks. She just, like, dog ears pages really aggressively.
Oh, yeah.
Which is totally fine.
I just try to remember the numbers, the page number I was on. Which sounds crazy, but it works.
That does sound crazy? You do that for real?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Here's my thing. I read about once a year when I'm at the beach.
Right.
I'm like, you know, I look at the page before I close the book and I say, remember 56, and then I do, and then I empty my brain of everything, and then the next time I pick up the book, I was like, what was that last thought I had? Oh yeah, 56.
That's wild to me that you could, like, put away that information and take it back out later.
It's I make my ADHD work for me. Very much sensory memories of like, I was here the last time I thought of this. Oh, great. How convenient.
That's very wild. I remember one time my sister was reading and I came into her room to come bother her. And I grabbed her book and was like threatening to close it. I was like, and she's like, it's fine. I remember what page I'm on. And then I closed it and she's like, I was bluffing. And I was like, oh, whoops.
That's so good. I was bluffing.
Oh my god. I need to tell a story about my sister from last night specifically. She sent me a Snapchat where she just talked to the camera and told me a thing. Specifically, she's like, okay, so I was just biking home and I, hello, Seer.
Oh god.
I will finish that story someday. One of the days I'll finish it. Yeah, get her! Punch your girlfriend!
No!
Yeah, kick her!
I want this. I want this more than you.
I want it more than you. Yeah.
Oh
This
god,
Seer
what
has
happened
a
to
gun.
me?
Hello, Seer with gun.
Uh-oh.
Don't shoot me, I don't have a gun.
I don't have a gun either.
Oh my god, everybody's punching so good. I'm so proud of everyone. Did you just kick her mid-zipline?
Yes, I did.
Nice! Holy shit.
This feels dope. Oh shit, that's where everybody is. I should get you, huh?
Sure, if you want to.
No.
I don't actually. Oh, Bangalore has a gun too.
No.
What if I went downstairs a little bit?
Gun havers.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh no, you're a gun haver.
I should have been a shield haver, huh? That blue shield I can see in my vision.
Yeah, go get it. Get it so much. Why did I spend so much time healing my tiny pip of health?
Pip.
Pip pip.
I'm hearing everybody everywhere.
Yeah, I need to go.
Let's go here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I have healing for you.
Shut
up, Bloodhound. Ah!
Did Bloodhound do a
You're in
little
this
scan?
house.
Okay,
Yeah.
I went this direction.
Okay, I'll meet you at another point in our lives.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
These are open, which does not fill me with a ton of confidence.
No. Do you want to go to this romantic Bamboo Grove?
Is there
But you're
stuff on the
still
floor
way
there
further than I
sometimes?
thought. No.
Okay, I'm coming. No, I'm
shit.
coming. I'm gonna save the day.
Yeah, I think so.
I have one. I have one clip of everything that I have.
Hell yeah. Climb. Oh, girl. Killing me, Smalls.
Ooh.
No!
Oh, snipers! We hate those.
No. Oh, thank God I have my bracelet. Goodbye again.
Bye. See ya.
You'll never see me again. Remember when I said I had help for you?
Uh-huh.
That was a past person.
That was a different person than me.
That's not the reality we're living in anymore.
That's fair and understandable and true. I need to leave. Bye, Bloodhound. I love you.
That's correct. Everyone
Stop
say I love
it.
you to Bloodhound. No!
Oh, there's so much open water. What about this house?
Yeah, I wanna go. Oh my God.
Oh my god, your health.
Oh my God. They are so mad.
I don't blame them. I'd be mad too. Mad jealous of our skills.
Fuck me.
Oh, you teleported though.
I
Hello.
did. Oh, I'm in the shit.
Oh, I'm also in the shit.
Oh, I'm
apparently.
not. Please don't see me over this particle effect. God damn it. They're all here.
Great.
I'm so mad. So close to running. Thank you, Ghost Party, for telling Bloodhound you love them. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, they left.
Iron
I'm
Sight
so
Wolf.
sad about it. I'm a little bit on fire. It's gonna go just fine.
You ghosts and have good jokes that make me giggle. K3 Lee giggle.
Aw. Good line, thank you. So my sister Snapchatted me, and she's like, "Okay, so I'm riding my bike home, and I saw a dresser on the side of the road, and I've been meaning to get rid of my dresser, so I wanted to pick it up, but I couldn't pick it up because I've been drinking. I can't use my car, and so." And then she turns around the camera and she's like, "Okay, so I took one drawer from the dresser as collateral."
Wait, that's amazing.
It was really fucking funny to me. She just took one drawer from a dresser while biking home, I guess.
Oh
and then today,
God.
follow up, she just like sent me a snap and it was just her face. And then she turns the camera around, and it's a dresser with one on the side of the road with one drawer missing from it. And she's like, "Yeah,
I got it." Who would want you now? She said as she pulled the drawer out and rode away home.
You're broken. You're damaged goods." Oh my god. Anyway, my sister's
fucking amazing.
great
Oh my goodness.
is the thing about it.
That made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it
Oh
made me
my
laugh
goodness.
really hard. I was like, what are you doing? That's so silly.
Oh.
Agreed. I can beat Gibraltar.
Oh, fuck.
What?
We have no choice, but
They were hovering over Loba.
Oh no!
Today is gonna be our day.
I think
I was not paying attention.
That's okay. I also wasn't paying attention. In your defense, nobody had attention to pay.
Nobody pay attention.
No. This tension? Unpaid.
I had no money.
No. Not a one money.
How do you think you'll escape me?
Here we go. I'm the jump master.
I'm the jump master.
Yum.
Where? What if we?
Great question.
I don't know. There, I guess. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna take. Ah, I love him.
He's the best.
The goodest guy.
He is too good for this world.
Mm-hmm.
No hostiles landing near us and stuff? That's crazy.
Back in my day, they used to put stuff on the roof of this building.
Ah, yes. I remember
Probably.
stuff. They've definitely put stuff on the roofs of buildings that are like this.
Mm-hmm.
You're not untrue.
Alternator here.
Usually people say, not wrong, but I decided not to.
Actually, fuck that.
Car SMG.
There's
Yeah.
your car.
I do like to beep beep.
Ammo here.
Unless this Wraith wants it. This Wraith might be wanting it.
They may have already taken it.
That's
Actually,
okay. I understand. It's hard out here.
Looks like we're in the next ring.
I miss Crypto. I want to play him.
You can play him anytime you want.
Yeah.
Was quick.
And I will.
I'm gonna go check the middle of this triangle.
Ruellen. I wonder. Oh, there's already a death box down there. Oh no,
Oh, really?
it's just a purple thing
Oh, okay.
with my Loba vision.
Loba vision.
Loba vision.
watch for them.
You got Loba vision.
I don't.
Who's in this
need
box?
anymore.
Heavy ammo here.
Pop, pop.
Heavy. Oh, I can pop my
You're
ass.
you. Your thing.
Yeah.
You can
Hey.
pop your ass.
I can pop my ass.
Congrats
Thank you.
on popping your ass. Ass popper Loba.
Opportunity showed itself.
I got excited as you were saying opportunity. Like I got pre-excited for what I knew what was gonna happen someday.
No puns. One of us is eventually gonna take that bait.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this? This fruit? It's hanging so low.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. True.
I tried to deny who I was, but that didn't do anyone any good.
No, everybody
What do I
knows.
need? What am I holding?
Stuff?
Yeah, guns.
Guns and things?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go over to these buildings that your little circle can't reach.
Brand new bag.
Okay.
Zoop.
Heavy ammo here.
Purple.
Purple.
I need optics for an assault rifle.
Okay. I will be on the lookout for just such a thing. Wraith Apex Legends.
Anything you want.
Anything.
Shaking, getting really close to the mic. Anything you want.
Anything. Morally dubious things.
Optics here. Close range.
You name it.
Name it.
Jump drive.
I could use that.
Give it a name. What's up?
Yumpy. Yump drive?
Is the jump drive having a trouble problem?
It's simply. Oh no, this is not wrong. This is wrong.
Oh, is it having...
Jump drive activated.
Yeah, it's not like recalling my bracelet and doing that little no thing. It's simply ending the animation and not
Oh.
letting me go places.
Jump drive out.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it sure did just land. I saw it land on the ground.
Activating jump drive.
Do I have to like make it land before?
Oh, there you go.
That's annoying. I had to like tell it to land before
Oh.
it actually hit the ground.
Mm. Sometimes you gotta tell things to land.
We're already inside the next ring.
Like
There
planes.
better be some good loot around here.
What are we shooting about? What are you shooting about? Oh yeah, there's a blue shield in there for you.
Thank you.
Jump drive in position.
Oh,
See, that time it worked.
it
Silly.
worked.
Maybe it's just in that area. Oh, right,
Yeah.
dogs.
There's some problematic areas on this map apparently
Mm-hmm.
for certain
As
abilities.
the kids say. Ooh. Yeah. I want to shoot some doggies.
Puppy. I'm gonna take that a little bit and then give somebody that.
Level 2.
Perfect. Nope. Never mind. I can't use it.
Lied.
Ultimate's ready.
Fibber.
You lied.
Roller here.
Oh, I'm never gonna be able to find what it dropped. Oh god. Oh, of here of
Oh,
all
there's
places.
something purple. I mean, gold up in this bitch, and I
Oh,
want
is
it.
there? Did you get it?
Mhm.
Get it.
Okay.
What'd you find?
It's this. I'll bring it to you.
Sure. Oh, she wants it. She can have it. She dibs it, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring it. I'm gonna bring it over. Damn.
Katie? If there's one thing I know about Katie, it's Katie brings it.
If I had to really sum up, I can't even finish that. I'm tired, sleepy.
That's
Go
fair.
to bed.
Yeah, okay. Have a good sleep. Bye.
Good night.
Oh, there's a care package here that Wraith already
Oh
moved
hell
in.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she actually. Okay. Well, whatever. Hello. There's some people.
Shields. Contact with
One's coming.
Seems to be an amount of them.
Why did I take that out? I don't want to. Who's ghosting? Oh.
I'm getting shot. Reloading.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow, ow, ow. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
No! Oh, I'm very dead about it. Well, I would have loved to have done something, but I didn't. So, oops.
I'm fucking running.
I might only play one more and then call it. Wow, I literally did nothing. I love that for me.
Wait.
Wait. Okay.
One
Last one.
to me.
I'll be this one. I'll be this evil robot.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna have a completely well-adjusted simulacrum who doesn't know they're a simulacrum.
Yes. A totally pure of heart, just like a regular one.
What if there were voice lines for like things where people acknowledge that robot things, and then from the simulacrum's perspective, it's like coding them out and like replacing them with things that make sense.
That would be so good, like just a little bit of static and just like, you're such a silly little robot, but instead it's just your silly little pilot or whatever.
Silly little guy.
Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be neat and a lot of work.
I think that would be neat and a lot of work.
Yeah. Have to record twice the amount of lines. Or maybe not record the lines, maybe just like literally.
Yeah, and maybe making it obvious and like a dropped in edit
Mm-hmm.
would be even better.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Crypto. Still a little vampire man?
Mm-hmm. He drowned in the sea.
He's very moist.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, other robot.
We were just talking about you.
You're talking about simulacrums and stuff.
You little robot.
Look at all those swords on screen.
Whoa, that's a lot.
So many. Can't even count that high. Oh, no. This person's name is Volt Me Daddy.
I'm the jump master.
Yeah.
Stand by for free fall.
What is the sentiment, I feel?
Mm-hmm. You can
Okay.
do it.
I will do it. Let's go there.
Okay.
Get prepared. We're going in.
Ideal.
I'm gonna spin a little
Fish
bit about
farms. Do.
it. We love a fish farm. We love to farm fish.
I really love fish farms.
It's a fishy
There's
farm.
no fish here.
No.
There's fish on other houses.
On other houses, just flopping
Mm-hmm.
around. What would not be in
They are
any
on like
water.
drying racks outside of random houses.
Oh, you're right.
And I'm like, what the hell?
How could you do this to them? That's fucked up. And they're like, we need to eat. And you're like, oh, right.
I'm hungry. Did you see that silly menu?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that menu.
With eggs and no eggs. Eggs without eggs today. So fucking no food today.
Eggs, all the time, eggs. Here's a Prowler, I guess.
Prowler SMG.
Oh, I want that better than my car I have.
Okay.
I'm not Loba.
Nope. You're just a little guy running around with your sword.
I sure am.
Oh, I can use that.
I can make use of that.
I can make use of it
Nice.
even.
Far from our position.
Yeah. Make it useful.
I will use it. Make it that.
Mm-hmm. Make sense stronger.
Yeah. Makes sense more, dog. Yep.
Ooh, shiny.
Katie, may I ask you a logistical question?
Sure.
How many of your, if you are comfortable with answering it in a public venue, how many of your heirlooms did you get through like collection events, and how many did you get through just like luck of heirloom shards? Because I know you grabbed cryptos with heirloom shards because you waited.
Yeah. That was the only one I got with shards. I won shards in like August and I waited. But for mirages, I opened like little sketchy commissions. Like I opened like 10 slots.
Right.
And then for octanes, this is when I still had my job. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I like this game.
Right.
And it was during the collection event where you could just get any. Oh shit.
He sure is getting all.
He sure is getting it.
Oh, yeah, they were in the
the
little thing of it all.
Bound by my hand. My ultimate is prepared. Do not
Yeah.
slow me.
You're in danger.
Yeah. Oh, they're starting the thing.
Target spotted.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can wait, I guess. Oh, hi Bangalore, how are you? Good, good. So glad to know.
Are you in this house? Yes, you are.
Are you gonna be okay, Revenant? Revenant, you can't get inside. It's all closed up.
Revenant, they don't want you in there.
No.
Yeah.
You weren't invited.
The sleepover.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Man, is he just killing time? Is he just in the car like, I don't know, I guess we'll drive around.
Just circling them with a really loud object so they know we're outside waiting.
Yeah.
What a
Just
revenant.
keep them on their toes. Yeah. He sure is sneaky.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Yeah, item.
Watch my back.
Yeah, you'll be able to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Out of my drone.
Eventually someday. Should we just wait on the roof?
It's about to say, maybe.
And now I'm sneaky. No one knows. I love that your little man's just pointing down ready.
He's looking.
I hear
He's
them
looking for
opening
me.
things.
IMC armory here. Might have something of use.
Come home, Revenant.
my next
Come
location.
back.
No.
Suck it.
Some other team's gonna see us just sitting on this roof and snipe our face hole off. Whole face.
Mm-hmm. Whole face.
Half of the squads have been appropriately eliminated.
Ash!
Enemy far. No. Disregard that.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Well, he's going.
Care package incoming.
Ah, they were so fast.
They were so quick.
Opening fire.
Hey! Thanks, Hack.
Well, I guess we sure probably should be with our Revenant now.
It's them, right? Oh god, wrong way.
I'm in here now. I'm looking for things. There's a this.
Optics here. Close range.
No!
Okay. Well, thanks for taking the car, Revenant. That would be a useful little guy. I'm gonna head up this hill over here.
Yeah. A little beach path.
Mm-hmm. Beach path. He's got his summer bod.
Yeah.
Bikini bod is probably what people say usually. Zoop.
I've heard
Zoop.
of it. Okay.
Oh god.
Ah.
They really
okay,
sold
well,
you,
I'm
huh?
being detected.
Yeah, you're a little bit detected about it.
Well,
I'm
this will just hurt.
Yeah, this will just hurt for a while.
Not much I can really do about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in
No,
there
my
with you, I'd
son!
get us out, but I'm not. I'm sorry.
You can simply only get us in.
Yeah. Just like a great wingman. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel great about it.
No, it's fine. You've been hanging out with Zeke too much.
I know.
You're famous.
I am famous. Well, that was fun.
That was just a little silly.
What if I just... man, this doesn't go as far as I, want it to. I was gonna say...
You can be lazy and go to the top of the hill.
Yeah, but then
Me
I was like, you know...
Half the reason I play Loba and Pathfinder
These
is just
people all
not
died
well.
like 50 seconds ago, so there might be
shit.
somebody coming up on our ass.
Okay.
So just, yeah, be aware of that information.
I'll send to my local guy.
Mm-hmm. A little guy.
I'll send a raven.
Send a
No.
rave, etc.
Yeah. Like all cool like. Man, that show was good.
That show was very good. And then...
And then it wasn't.
And then it ended.
No,
and
it
I
was
like,
still
wow.
fine, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. It ended in a way that made me sad.
It's hard to pay off fucking like a decade of build up.
Yeah. Especially because like they kept it all along to the last second.
Mm-hmm.
They could have tied up some stuff along the way and made it feel cooler.
Certainly. I mean, I still I didn't have a terrible time with most of the final seasons of that show.
Mhm.
Because I'm honestly pretty easy to please.
Mhm.
But the very last couple episodes was real the way it was.
Yeah, it sure was. And about all that.
Oh my god, I've hit people
Sorry.
before. No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, I have a little thing stuck on me.
Me too. Oh.
You're just next to me.
Yeah. You're just copying me. I'm going to Jurassic Park. Fuck this.
That's correct. I'm coming to hang out. Bye. Hey, everyone.
I think it would have been very... without changing everything about the budget and whatnot. Oh god, she's right here!
Man, Shatter Caps on the R301 is nightmare. In that it's really good. It's a nightmare for people who aren't me. Oh, this person's low. Got it, you. Haha, got you.
They're down.
Nice. Wait, are they all down? Oh, okay.
We routed that squad.
Whew.
Weird.
Good
A lot
job.
more noises.
Recharging shields.
How's it going, gamers? It's going! How are you going?
11.
Galaxy Brain? Liz? Oh, I would love a thur. A thur. Do you need a thur?
No.
Wait, is it not there? Oh, there's two boxes overlapping each other.
Yes, there are.
I see. I was like, well, you took it then. We didn't.
I just walked away like, I don't need that. Bye.
I don't need it. Just kidding. Haha.
Peace. I'm Crypto.
Yeah.
I can do this.
You do it. Crypto does it. Yay, no squabs. You're in post-final zombies. I'm so glad you finished the finals.
Yeah,
You finalized those
congratulations.
finals.
They're so done.
That's huge.
45 seconds.
I'm glad you're having a good... Oh, those puppies are coming to our friend.
Sure are.
I don't feel great about binding one of them. It looked a little mean.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, hello, puppy. Damn. Stab him a little bit. Hello. Yeah, get him.
Shield battery here.
Maybe I
They
need
have been finished. Finishes. No, I like both. I think they're both valid sentences that are good.
Sorry, I'm trying to pick up some silly energy.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think you have some silly energy most of the time.
You know, it's true.
Did that guy say he needed shields? that what
I
you
will
just
bring
yelled
them to
about?
him. Probably. Okay.
All the way over there? Oh, there's a care package.
I'm getting looked at by some doggies.
Oh, that's two in the ring. Sorry, bud. Can't do that. Get looked at, fool. Oh, more doggies coming.
Yeah.
You might get intercepted a little bit with some puppies.
That's okay.
Hello.
They don't have my schmoves. Hello.
Yeah, look at those serpentines. They can't keep up.
No. Not when they're shooting from the biting from a distance. I don't know what I was trying to say.
I did make a face that you absolutely couldn't see that was like, huh?
No, I felt it.
Oh, I see people around our revenant.
These ties bind. Pitiful, allowing themselves to be caught.
Like a rat in a trap.
God, this side of the ring is so fast.
Do I have any heat shields? Of course not. Why would I?
No, why would you?
There's people landed right there.
Yeah. Maybe being in the ring is the play and not running into these people. I'm gonna live behind this rock for a while.
Yeah. Oh, bolt me, daddy. No. Don't be the way you are, which is
You haven't
dead.
even gotten a volt. You. Father?
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 Replicator drop.
Oh,
You're
father.
busy. Scared. Okay.
I do want to shoot at them, though, is the thing and problem.
I know, me too, so bad.
I'm gonna get out of the soup
Out of the shit.
into the shit. Oh, I want to shoot you so bad, Mr. Pathy. Hey, Revenant's here.
So out in the open. He's healing. Looking at us, probably.
You could do the New Age Octane push, which is Ash and Revenant.
Ooh, new age. Adopted.
Tearing through reality.
Are they gone? Did they go through the thingy? They might
They've
have
just
gone
run
through
to
thingy.
the across the side.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Well, I guess we'll just hoof it while being covered in ashy magma.
Ugh.
Hello, ma'am. No, I don't want to go back.
The totem called me back.
She's really
I don't want to
low.
go back.
Yeah.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
It's gonna take so long for me to cover that distance.
Pitching into my
God, I remember when Revenant had like a limited area that his thing could work in. Wild. Nice. Good reboot. Did you get him good?
Yeah. Felt cool.
Felt cool and good. Nice.
I'm gonna park in this little tree.
Mm-hmm.
I should have
What?
parked in the ring.
You
Damn
silly
it.
guy. How could you find that little guy? He was in a tree. Got one. I'm down though. Bye.
Allowing themselves to be caught.
Oh, they have a shield up on that roof. It's a problem.
Oh god. Yeah, they do. Sorry. Very sorry.
There's a
Can you
box
get-
here.
How far back can you get?
As far by.
Is it closing?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Hello. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Oh, I don't have any syringes.
Cool.
It's gonna be a problem for me.
Yeah, I have only syringes.
Did you check this
I'm
thing?
not good enough.
To see if there was...
Nope.
Fuck. Well, bye, Revenant. Oh, never
Bye,
mind.
Rev.
Revenant came back for us.
I don't. Rev can't get to the ring in time anyhow either.
Step box here.
Is there heat shields in here? Okay, bye. Well, heck.
Well, shit.
Well, not the worst as far as the last game goes. I did some
No.
shoots.
You did a lot of shoots. 12,
Nice.
20 of them.
12, 20 of the shoots. Die nobly
I know,
together.
believe that there.
I got a loot
That's
man.
exactly true.
Eat this eggs. Eat this eggs, says Maggie. In her spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
So
it
there's
is.
no
There's
no
no don't look at that
punctuation.
don't look at that apostrophe over there.
I won't. It's
Eat-
the top one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the top one is the apostrophe.
Damn it.
Shit.
I'm gonna open a thing. Let's see what we get.
I hope it's
Nothing.
eggs.
I also hope it's eggs. No eggs.
Shh, ignore the grammar. Eat this eggs.
Sure. I'll equip a thing for Revenant because I haven't done that. That's gonna do it for stream for me.
Woohoo!
Thank you for hanging and playing some games, KD.
No problem.
Thank you, chat folks, for hanging and watching me play Infamous and Apex, maybe as well. Both of them. I'm going to duck out of this call while I do wrap-up stuff.
Okay.
Thanks for joining, Katie. Everybody
Thank
go follow
you.
Katie. Bye.
Bye.
Shout out to CaityCoopScoops. CaityCoopScoops. Katie's great. And deserves all the followers on the planet. Thank you all so much for hanging. I appreciate it so much. If you want to know when streams are happening, you can follow and hit the bell or join the Discord and follow the Twitter. I make art sometimes or whatever. Thank you for subscriptions. And if you want to support me, subscriptions and cheers means a whole lot. Everybody who supported and did things are very appreciated, like donos and things, which is what happened. Y'all are kind. Appreciated. All right, where are we going? I think Onsta's live. Onsta is doing a live. Oh, you know what? Gamma's live. And I don't think I've gotten the opportunity to raid Gam in like 700 years, maybe? So I'm going to send y'all towards Gambalord. Gambalord. Game's playing Old Ring, so just if you are avoiding spoips for that. I don't think he's super far into it, but it is an open world game, so you never know. Just be privy to that. And dodge to your heart's content. If you would like to, you can remove the refer raid thing that will be in the URL when you get there so that your eyeballs count for Gam. Because I would hope folks would do the same for me. What else needs to be said? Raid message? Raid message. Eat this eggs. And then two egg emojis. Two of them. Just hang on. I need to copy it and make the second. There you go. Eat this eggs. And that's the raid message. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging. I may be back tomorrow with more Infamous, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned to the Discord because you never know. I might sleep in and take a day. But if I don't, I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging. I hope you all had fun. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!